Okay, job done. Let's head back to the farm. Wow, not like that. God, the steering is terrible. I'm gonna have to turn it back up to 200%. Wow, this needs to be fixed ASAP. So I've never had to change the steering sensitivity in FS22, but in FS25 it is a constant struggle, especially since the new patch. So by the time this video goes out, they may have patched the game again, so it may be fixed, but... oh, come on, dude. Hey guys, welcome back to AF Farms and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, Riverbend Springs. So carrying on with our Let's Play series, so carrying on from last episode, we've got our cotton ready to go. So we've now been into April, so we're into our cotton harvesting window. So let's get this guy underway on a worker. Hopefully we don't get crop destruction here. So let's check the route that the worker's going to do. So we're going to start with the headlands, and yep, that looks pretty good. Okay, so we'll send this guy off, and we'll send our other harvester, which is this guy, over into field 8. So we're going to have two harvests going at the same time. Last harvest that we did, we had both wow, this is terrible. The steering after patch 1.3 is disgraceful. Actually, just let me check the steering, because I think I adjusted it back a little bit because I was having some issues, particularly with the faster vehicles. Why is this not working? I mean, I really hope they can fix this ASAP. So let's go 170. Actually, let's go 180. So anyway, I got the wagon builder. We purchased that last episode. It was a bit of a disappointment. But, you know, we'll make it work, hopefully. Just means that we're going to have to manually cart some product over there, which I'm not thrilled about. But it is what it is. No field detected for preview. How about now? No field detected for preview. What? I mean, do I have to drive any closer? Okay, looks like we've got it now. So we're going to work the headlands. We're going to work on the headlands and start with the headlands. So that's all good. Get this guy underway. Alright, we've got a few other odd jobs to do. So we've got to do some baling. We've also got to get our animals refed because they're out of food currently. We've also got to do probably a run of wool. Actually, what we'll do is we'll do a run of cotton down to the rope factory. Clothes, doing what they're going to do, and then we'll go from there. So let's organise the farmyard a little bit, get some of these jobs underway, and then we'll come back in. So I'm going to throw on a time lapse, enjoy the tunes, see you in a few minutes.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young, it doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like you. Look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high, ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down, ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high, ain't nobody like you. Talking about yourself and you make me smile. I can listen all night long. I tell you about the time when I first met you, listening to our favorite song. Walking on the street when you caught my eye, something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like. So lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high, ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down, ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles.
Alright, that ought to hold the sheep for a little while. So let's go and jump into our baler and get cracking on this. Actually, just checking on the harvest. So that guy's going okay. This guy's, we want to switch this guy out for the bale, so let's do that quickly. And we should be able to see field 2. Yeah, so field 2's coming along nicely as well. So we're all good for the moment. So let's go get reconnected. I'll continue the time lapse and we'll get this baling underway. So sit back, relax, enjoy the tunes. See you in a few minutes.
Like you, I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high, Never seen a sky so blue. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you.
We'll stop the baling there for the time being. Let's see if we can unload the partials. Yeah, we can. So we've got a bit of hay left on the field, but I just want to move on with some other jobs. We're out of room for our pallet spawn, and I've spawned in too many pallets of... Let's lift the pickup here. See if we can get this guy parked up. Cotton harvest is still on the way, so we're about halfway done. So let's get this guy parked up, and then we'll check in on our harvesters. Well, that's some terrible parking. Let's try that again. Okay, so this guy is 60% full. We dropped a bale, can't see one. And this guy is 50% full, can't see a bale either. Our yield will be down because we didn't do the full preparation cycle. We did miss the rolling and a couple other things. So, right, let's connect our bale collector and we'll go and get these bales picked up. And then we'll come back in, so I'll continue the time lapse. Enjoy the churns. See you in a few minutes.
I've never seen a sky so blue. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody.
Alright, so we'll leave these guys here. Actually, no, we will unload these, just in case we do a run of grass bales next. But this will tide us over on the cows for quite a while. So let's get these guys unloaded. Alright, job done. So let's go and check in on our cotton harvesters. So looking like we're not going to be getting not quite a full bale here. Where's our other guy? So he's about, probably just over half, I'd say, halfway done. Might get a bale out of here, we'll see. What was our crop? So we've got a 75% yield bonus, so I think we missed, I don't know, we might have missed a couple of things. Some areas seem to be 90, some areas not, so interesting. Alright. Alright, next job. Let's just check in on the rest of the operation. Okay, so sheep are stocked up. Okay, so our cows have gone down in value from the 36-month upper limit. Well, that's the upper limit of their value. Total capacity effectiveness, 37,500. Okay, what does that mean? We are getting milk, we are getting slurry. Okay, so we're getting a decent amount of slurry now. So we've effectively doubled our cow. So that must take 10 months. 10 months for them to reproduce. So we'll start to see some exponential growth in that area soon. I'm just going to adjust my timescale back down because it's going slightly too quick. So we'll go back to 3. Alright, productions. So rope maker, so this cotton that we're harvesting is going to be destined for the rope maker. Sawmill is desperately in need of some wood. Our OG spinnery is empty, so we're just not using that at the moment. Our current spinnery is producing wool and fabric, so we're basically storing the fabric to take up to the rope maker. So we'll get, not the rope maker, the wagon builder. So what we should probably do is we should reset that to distributing, I think. So let's do that. Okay, how do we change the output mode? So selling, distributing. Okay, so that's going to distribute to our clothes, so our tailor shop. And that's going to store, so we can still sell. So basically we'll just pause the production, get some stored, and then we'll take the fabric up as we need for the wagon builder. So let's actually go and have a look at the wagon, see what our progress is up to. Okay, so this guy doesn't look very much different. Progress. We're not seeing any progress. Let's go up this way and have a look. Okay, so we've got one here. So I don't know whether this is the one we're on the lookout for. I don't think we've actually sold one, so let's just check our economy, the finances perhaps. Let's try finances. Okay, I'm not seeing any production costs, vehicle costs, sold buildings, sold products. Yeah, there's nothing in there to signify that we've sold a wagon. Okay, so that's good to know. Okay. Let's get this guy positioned over at the tailor shop actually. So let's drive over there. We'll get this guy positioned and then we'll come back in. See you over there. Okay, job done. Let's head back to the farm. Wow, not like that. God, the steering is terrible. I'm gonna have to turn it back up to 200%. Wow, this needs to be fixed ASAP. So I've never had to change the steering sensitivity in FS22, but in FS25 it is a constant struggle, especially since the new patch. So by the time this video goes out, they may have patched the game again, so it may be fixed, but oh, come on, dude. And I find the vehicles are very, very slow to accelerate. Extremely slow. It's like, come on, let's get going. I think our cotton harvest is done, so let's get these guys back to the farm and we'll unload this cotton and then we'll figure out how we're going to get this transported down to the rope maker. So we'll get this guy back and then we'll come back in. Okay, let's drop this bale off. Okay, we'll grab our other harvester who is still going. So we'll connect our tractor actually. So we'll grab this guy who's almost out of fuel actually. So let's grab this guy instead. So we're gonna have to go and do a run to get some fuel, I think shortly. We also want to get that skidder leased so we can start filling up our timber productions again, because we're very, very low at the moment. Now, I'm pretty sure these tractors are identical now that I'm looking at them side by side. That was a happy accident. Okay, that's probably the best thing I've done all episode, essentially, especially first time. Okay, so let's get this into transporting position. Okay, we'll get a worker. Okay, not that. So we'll send him over on a go-to down to here. Blocked by the forklift, I guarantee it. Okay. Oh, is this guy going to make it? Not quite a full bale. Worker H is blocked by an object. Don't tell me that's the guy I just sent off. No, he's off. Alright, this guy's done. Let's get him back to the farm and get him unloaded, and then we'll come back in. Alright, here we are. Let's get unloaded. So let's load unfinished bale. Okay, this guy's making his way down nicely. So far so good. Alright. So we need to have a bit of a tidy up at the farmyard, so we'll do that shortly as well. Get these harvesters folded back up and put away. Alright, what we'll do is we'll get this guy down to the rope maker, we'll drop this cotton bale off, and then we'll come back in with the next episode. So thanks very much for watching, guys, really appreciate it. Let me know how you're liking Farming Simulator 25 and liking the series down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.